What's up, guys? So we got another video to do tonight. Figured I'd show this one off. Came in today, pretty cool. Came from New York, so I didn't have to really wait like an extra day or two for shipping. Since I'm in Maryland, came pretty quick. This is cool because this particular mask ended on an auction at a really weird time, like last Sunday or Saturday. Really weird. It was like 11 in the morning and shit. So I think that's what actually made it so I could actually get this, which is cool because a lot of Nightmare masks, there you go, the originals have been coming up. This dude, like, from what I heard, not this particular guy, this is a completely different one, but another guy just kind of hit like a gold mine, all tagged, mint, Distortions, Nightmare masks, and other, Distortions favorites from the collectors out there who collected Distortion stuff, the old stuff. It's like all tagged and fucking beautiful. Some of these things are going for like over $1,000 and shit. So I mean, I got this for like a really, really good price, a crazy good price. It does have a few issues, just needs to get fixed and touched up. So I'm gonna wait on the dude to actually fix that for me. He does really good work, so this shouldn't be anything for him to do. But for the price, there's no way I could have passed it up. It was actually made, there's a few of these that were made, the Nightmare line, were made the year I was born. So I thought that was pretty cool in general. Just to have, I have a few other masks that were made the year I was born. But this is pretty badass. I believe there's 5 in the original series, the Nightmare series. So yeah, let's crack this bitch open. This is my first original this is my oldest Distortions, hands down, and my first Nightmare original. I do have a copy of the Nightmare 1, the Resurrection that Jordu did, painted up by another dude. Whatever. But yeah, that thing's cool as shit. But yeah, you just can't beat the OG shit, man. Just the vintage paint look ups on them, that old black latex. And this one's neat because it is cool. He's got it on, yeah, newspaper in it. But yeah, this one's cool because, see something. So yeah, there were 5 of these originally, and this is cool, man. I can dig it. Oh, it's cool because it's the number 3. I believe all of them were like 1 through 5. There were 100 copies made of each. Correct me if I'm wrong. I always saw that when I was going through these things. 100, 100, 100, you know. So this is number 3 of, wow, that's super badass in person. So yeah, just a couple of things that need to be closed up. Nothing crazy I'm seeing here that's like got me freaking out or anything like that. Nothing like that. Underneath here on the chin, will just have to be closed back up and then good to go. So it's just a lot going on with this mask for the age. I can't even believe that's all that's wrong with it. There's just a few spots that just need some TLC, and I am just pretty ecstatic that that's all that's wrong with it. Even though you are seeing those ones on eBay for these auctions that are coming up with this guy that they're mint. I mean, you don't find stuff like that all the time. You got to get real. I mean, that guy got extremely lucky that those things are in the shape that they're in for the age that they're in, and with the tags on them, it's just a plus for collectors. It doesn't make or break the mask for me. I could care less if it has tagged or not, but I guess it does hold a certain value. Some people try to go for all tagged masks, but there it is. Nightmare 1982, Nightmare 3. So this is copy number 3 of 3 out of 100. So that's kind of neat, you know, and it's in its own thing, whatever. So yeah, it just needs to be shipped off, and just some TLC, just a few, you know. If I could fix this fucking thing, I would do it myself, but I don't trust myself with it. So yeah, you know. Take it to the right guy, it'll come back 100% intact and beautiful, just the way it was the day it was made. So yeah, here it is from my first original Nightmare mask. This thing's really fucking cool in person, guys. the Nightmare line was really, really fun and gory and fucked up and just right up my alley. But a lot of all the 80s stuff was so cool from Distortions, you know, it's so hard. And a buddy of mine told me, you know, like after the show came out from Distortions, a lot of those guys selling stuff and then ran the prices up, and then these things started going for tons and tons and tons of money. Like there was a moment in time these things were pretty, not like back in the day, but you know, you could get yourself Distortions, really cool Distortions mask for a good price. I don't know, like I said, so, but that's what I heard. Yeah, badass. Bad fucking ass, loving this thing. Old, that old vintage latex smell, crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy. I'm probably gonna put a bag over him, you know, just to protect it until I ship it out, and then just display it, enjoy it for like a little bit, and then go ahead and ship it out to get it fixed. I really would like to get somebody to fix it and foam it. I really think that'd be badass for this particular piece. I do know another collector who had that done. I think it would be awesome, just to protect it, because this thing is old as fuck. 82. I mean, that's an old ass mask. So, like I said, I got lucky with some David Smith stuff. You know, since it was coming out of the original molds, but it's new, and he painted it, so it's kind of cool. Like, it's, you know, start over again. But yeah, this is directly from the original year it came out. Crazy fucking shit right here, man. A lot of shit going on with these fingers and shit. This crazy sculpt. Like, I don't even know how they fucking pulled this shit out of the mold. It must have been fucking out of control. I don't, like all these little parts and shit. It's just nuts. Nuts. That's why those guys do that shit and I don't. Masters of their craft. If you believe they're at Transworld Distortions right now, you know, and you know they're kicking ass over there with all the shit they do, all the stuff they bring to life and all that. Super neat. I really wish I could go to one of those events. Maybe one day I can, not right now. It's got too much shit going on, man, with work and the kids that are at a weird age. But yeah, so this thing's fucking badass. Really fucking glad I acquired it. Really glad I acquired it. It's got the brains dripping out of the back of the head there. Ugh. Just a disgusting fucking piece. Super, super hard to get a hold of these things, man. These things are fucking difficult to get your hands on, man. And collectors that have them just really don't want to let them go. I mean, you might get lucky, but it is difficult to get your hands on these. It's just so badass when you see the full set, you know, 1 through 5. And a buddy of mine has the whole set. It looks so good. Them all set up together like that. So fucking cool. I think like, was it 4 and 5 are just like they get bigger. I think 5's the biggest one. Yeah, but like 4 and 5 are huge compared to 1 through 3. Pretty badass shit though, man. You can't go wrong with this. I really need more room. God damn, I don't even know where I'm gonna put this guy. I just keep seeing shit. I'm like, fuck, gotta have it. So yeah, I was actually surprised I won this. I had the auction where I wanted it at the price, and I wasn't going to go any higher, and it went for that. So I was like, holy shit. I was super shocked I got this. Cannot believe it for that price, even though it does have some flaws and does need some attention. But once it gets fixed up, like I said, it'll be good as new. So I'm really excited to get this thing out and get it fixed. So yeah. And then we can have, you know, we can do another video on that, whatever, maybe not, whatever. But yeah, this thing's bad as shit. So there you go. Have you guys have a great weekend. I'm trying to think here when I would expect something else to be coming in. I do have something from Distortions I ordered. It was a Resurrections mask, so that should be coming in soon. I would imagine something from Death Studios I ordered, that should be coming in soon. I would imagine maybe next week we can get some of those videos going. I'm waiting for Josh to get back from Transworld, and he's gonna mail out probably 2 things for me for sure, and then I have a couple more things that are in the works with him. One's paid for and one working on, you know, whatever, working it out. But yeah, so I'm getting all that going and I actually have stuff from David Smith. Something's paid for, and then yeah, it's shit everywhere. Sometimes you gotta like write the shit down. I don't know. Shit is just out of control. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the videos. You know, I don't know. I'm still doing them, so fuck it. You know, if you're still watching them, I'm still doing them. So that is what it is. A lot of you guys already know what a lot of this stuff is, but for the new people that just started collecting, you know, it's kind of trying to just get a little knowledge out there. Look, 4 new listings match Distortions. So I wonder if that guy just listed 4 new masks or something just popped up on my phone while I'm doing the video for Distortions. So go check that out, guys. I think he has like, somebody told me and I went and looked. If you look at the last picture on his auctions, you can see what he's gonna have for sale and all that shit. But these things are going for a lot of money, man. Like, you know, I got lucky to get this. Like, he's gonna have one of these for sale. It's gonna be tagged and mint as fuck. It'll probably go for triple what I paid for mine, you know. So I'm just like tickled to death to have this, because it's just little cracks here and there that just need to be filled, like, you know, and put back together. So I'm very pleased with that. So with that being said, I will end the video. You guys have yourself a great weekend. We'll be back at you hopefully next week. If not, you know, it won't be long. All right, see ya.